You ever notice how some people get quiet when you succeed? Like they congratulate you, they smile, but something feels off. Yeah, that's because they don't want you to win. And I'm about to show you exactly why. Here's what nobody tells you. Some of your closest people, they're secretly hoping you fail. Not strangers, not haters online. The people around you, friends, family, coworkers. And the worst part? They'll never admit it, even to themselves. But their actions, their energy, it tells a different story. Let me break it down. First reason, you're a mirror. When you succeed, they see what they could have been, what they should have been, and that hurts. So instead of being inspired, they resent you. It's not personal, it's just you winning makes them feel like they're losing. Example, you get promoted. Your friend says congrats, but then starts talking about how corporate jobs are soul-crushing anyway. See what they did? Diminished your win to protect their ego. Second one's darker. Some people built their identity on being better than you. Smarter, more successful, more stable. The moment you rise, their whole self-worth collapses. Example, that friend who always gave you advice, always played the mentor. Watch what happens when you don't need their advice anymore, when you're doing better than them. Suddenly you're changing, you're not the same. Translation, you're not beneath them anymore, and they hate it. Third reason, the crab bucket. You know what happens when one crab tries to escape a bucket? The other crabs pull it back down. Not because they're evil, because if one escapes, it proves the rest could too, and that's too painful to accept. Example, you start working out, eating healthy, improving yourself, and suddenly your friends are like, one cheat day won't hurt, you're getting too obsessed, just relax. They're not worried about you, they're worried you're leaving them behind. Here's the brutal one. Your success destroys their excuses. They told themselves they couldn't do it because of their situation, their background, their circumstances. Then you did it with the same situation, same background, same circumstances. And now what? They can't hide behind excuses anymore. So they have two choices. Admit they gave up or convince themselves you got lucky. Guess which one they pick? Must be nice. You had help. Right place, right time. So how do you know who these people are? Watch for these signs. The backhanded compliment. Wow, you got promoted. I thought they only promoted people who play politics. The sudden distance. They go quiet when you share good news. Stop replying. Too busy. The undermining. Are you sure that's a good idea? Always planting seeds of doubt. The celebration sabotage. Can't be genuinely happy for you. Always finds a but. If someone consistently does this, that's not a hater. That's someone close who secretly wants you to fail. Why does this happen? It's called schadenfreude, pleasure from someone else's pain. But there's also envy. They want what you have. And comparison. In their head, your win is their loss. Psychologically, when you succeed and they don't, their brain goes into threat mode. Your success isn't inspiration, it's an attack on their self-image. So they subconsciously sabotage you, doubt you, hope you stumble. Not because they're bad people, but because your growth forces them to face their stagnation. So, what do? First, stop sharing your wins with them. Seriously. Your goals, your plans, keep them private. Share results, not dreams. Second, watch their patterns. One negative reaction, maybe a bad day. Consistent pattern, that's who they are. Third, don't take it personally. Their reaction isn't about you, it's about them. Fourth, distance yourself. You don't need to cut them off, just stop expecting support where there is none. Fifth, find your real ones. The people who celebrate when you win, who push you to do better, those are your people. Here's the hard truth. Not everyone wants to see you win. even people who love you, because your success forces them to confront their choices, their inaction, their comfort, and that's uncomfortable. So they'd rather you stay where you are, where it's safe, where they don't have to question themselves. But you know what? That's their problem, not yours. Keep winning. Let them be uncomfortable. Let them wonder how you did it. Let them cope with their excuses. Because at the end of the day, your success isn't about them. It's about you.